SNESdrunk.
Hey guys, welcome back to SNESdrunk. Today we're going to be talking about one of the lesser-known racing games on the Super Nintendo, GP-1. Now, when it comes to racing games on the SNES, we all know the big hitters, Super Mario Kart, F-Zero, Top Gear. But GP-1 tends to fly under the radar, and that's a shame because it's a pretty solid racing game. The first thing you'll notice about GP-1 is that it's a motorcycle racing game, and not just any motorcycles, mind you. These are high-tech, futuristic racing machines. They look like something out of Akira, or maybe even Tron. The graphics in GP-1 are pretty decent for the time. The motorcycles are nicely detailed, and the tracks have a lot of variety. You'll race through city streets, forests, deserts, and more. And there's some nice parallax scrolling going on in the background, which really gives the game a sense of speed. But of course, the graphics aren't everything. What really matters is how the game plays. And I have to say, GP-1 is a lot of fun. The controls are tight and responsive, and there's a nice sense of weight to the motorcycles. You really feel like you're zipping around on a futuristic racing machine. There's a good amount of depth to the game, too. You can choose from several different motorcycles, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, and there's a decent variety of tracks, each with their own challenges. You'll have to navigate hairpin turns, jumps, and obstacles to come out on top. Now, of course, GP-1 isn't perfect. There are a few things that hold it back. For one thing, the sound effects are pretty weak. Jesus Christ. While driving, the motorcycles sound like they're powered by a small lawnmower engine, rather than a high-tech racing engine, and when you brake or the tires rub a bit, it sounds like a goddamn chihuahua. On top of that, the menu music is forgettable at best, and while driving, you only get the sound effects. Do yourself a favor and turn the sound off. It's unbearable. Another issue is the lack of multiplayer. GP-1 is strictly a single-player affair, which is a shame because it would have been a lot of fun to race against a friend. But hey, not every game can have multiplayer, right? All in all, I'd say GP-1 is a pretty solid racing game. It may not be as well known as some of the other racing games on the SNES, but it's definitely worth a look if you're a fan of the genre. The graphics are good, the controls are tight, and there's enough variety to keep you interested. So give it a shot, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.